Leash DM here. This is a quick video regarding birthday gifts. I know Sean and Korea have recently claimed theirs. Timir, if you claim yours, it'll go towards character creation. Uh, the way birthday gifts are going to work, because like Keith brought up a good point I thought about. Let's get something in the real world for our birthdays and everything like that. We don't get anything cool anymore for our birthdays, so let's get something out of it. Um, there'll be two choices which you can go with for your birthday and they're mainly there to like make sure you can get what you want. Uh, the first one is you just get points towards the store. I'll have to look up and make sure what Real World Con is. It'll probably be about the strength of a Real World Con gift for the store. Probably I think it's like 100, 150 points, something like that. Uh, but yeah, it should be there. The second thing I'm gonna do that I'm gonna allow for birthday gifts is it's kind of how do I want to say this? So the store doesn't allow you to actually progress your character. The store allows you to gain knowledge or versatility, basically, like adding on new powers and everything like that. They usually start out at a pretty low level, and then like knowledge can sometimes expand that level. But yeah, so you don't actually progress your character in through the store. Um, what a birthday gift will do is it'll allow you to pick three aspects, up to three aspects, and picking three aspects will weaken the overall potency, obviously, but three aspects that you will have trained yourself on in the last year of Fake World time, and it'll be kind of carried over to your character. Part will be backstory, part will be like kind of a time warp kind of thing. So, let's say you want to make yourself stronger. You could say, DM, for my birthday gift, I like to put it towards strength training for the past year. And there's some factors that go into it. There is a stat I believe that deals with like how well you train, how well you learn, and like the same way with like if you pick a power or ability, like there's stats that determine how well. So it's like the gift is very much dependent on your character. With the strength example I use, like let's say you're a robot that's you know hard built to build a certain way. Like strength training might not get you anything because you already have like a maximum strength potential. It won't allow you to upgrade your systems or anything like that. It's basically training. And when I say training, it's not like the hardest of hardcore trainings or anything like that. It's just something you do. You have like your normal goings on in life, and if you have time for training, then you will use that time to train in those specific areas. Like I said, you can do up to three things. If you do one thing, you'll focus on that. If you do three things, you'll split your time between those three things. So one, two, or three. Uh, and you can pick like pretty much any aspect of your character, like any stat, any power, any ability. I mean, even if it's like you want to search out knowledge on something or anything like that. The other thing that we determine on your gift is your, like I said, like beyond like the whole strength robot thing. Uh, your Beyond your character's stats. Like it'll be if you have a mentor, if you have a trainer, if you have a friend who could help you with that. Like if you have a positive relationship with someone who could aid you in trading with something, it'll probably be more effective. And conversely, is that if you're trying to train an ability you have no experience in or very little experience in, and you have no one who could aid you in training that, then it'll be less effective. So that's just something to keep in mind. You will get progress one way or the other, but like there's probably ways to get more progress, and then there's probably ways to get less progress. And if you don't feel like actually forcing your progress through the game, you want to like level up that, you want to kind of progress naturally, then that option's there, and you can get some points in the store. All right, it's just something to think about. Like I said, it's only going to apply to characters that are a year old at this point, so it's like that way you get kind of the last year in review kind of thing. Um, so yeah, no limit on it. I think if you guys have locked in your gifts, it's there. So whenever you want to use it, hit me up, and then we'll adjust the character accordingly. All right.